Finally, the bye rounds have finally finished for the year 2025 until finals. Obviously, they have the pre-finals bye still. So I got 6 out of 7. Now I went for Richmond, which I got wrong by only 63 points or something like that. Now I have a rule. I have to go for at least one upset. So that's the only reason why. I mean, if I didn't have to, I would have went for Adelaide. But anyways, so let's move on to Thursday night. Why are we still doing Thursday night football and having poor games? I don't know. But we've got North Melbourne versus Western Bulldogs at Marvel Stadium, my least favourite ground, at 7:30pm. Alright, now I'm going to go Western Bulldogs to win by, I'm going to say, a solid 71 points. North Melbourne, they lost by 85 against Hawthorn, so been there in, I don't know what form they're in anymore, to be honest. And Bulldogs, they beat, I can't remember who they beat, but they did win last week. So Friday, we've got Carlton versus Collingwood. This could be an absolute belter, or Collingwood could win by 55 points. As much as I would want Collingwood to lose, no. So I'm going to go Collingwood to win by 55 points. Why not? Bit of a... Oh no, these two games start off with, it's not a good start at all. Carlton have been Carlton. Now I'm going to make a video on them, and Collingwood, they're just the best team in the competition. So, yeah, anyways, moving on to Optus at 8:20. There's another game on Friday night. Wow, okay. We've got West Coast Eagles versus GWS Giants. This is the upset I'm going for. Let's go West Coast. They will beat GWS by 3 points, I reckon. I'm just going to stuff it. So we got the next is Saturday, 5th of July, 13th versus 8th, 12:35pm at Marvel Stadium. Essendon aren't in the best form. Gold Coast has finally snatched their 3-game losing streak. But I have a sneaky suspicion that Essendon, they might turn up. But I'm going to go with Gold Coast because of their forward line. So it's pretty simple, to be honest. But I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Essendon won. So at 4:15, Geelong versus Richmond. Now, I wish I could go to this game, but due to being unwell, I will just be watching it on the couch. So I'm going to tip Geelong by... I don't know what the margin will be, to be honest. I'm hoping it's a decent amount, but I'm going to go 44 points. I forgot to mention the Gold Coast game. I reckon Suns to win by 24 points. Alright, the 7:35 game at the Gabba. Brisbane versus Port. Now, Port, I don't know with them, to be honest. They did beat Carlton, but most teams probably could, except for my team. But no, I'm going for Brisbane to win by 38 points. Just Brisbane, I mean, they're coming back into form, which is a bit scary. But yeah, I'm going with them. So we've got 7:40pm at Marvel on the Saturday. St Kilda versus Hawthorn. Now, St Kilda showed a bit of fight against Fremantle. They were up by 16, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday. So, which was Sunday. But I'm still going to stick with Hawthorn to win by 19 points. The Sunday, Sydney versus Fremantle. Now, I'm hoping they fix their turf. I really do. I mean, the SCG shouldn't be hosting games if their turf is going to be that bad. But anyways, I'm going to go with Fremantle in this one. I think they're in a better form than Sydney, and I reckon they're going to win. So, Fremantle will win by 13 points. Lucky 13, as they say. So, we've got 3:20pm Adelaide Oval on the Sunday. Adelaide versus Melbourne. Now, last time Melbourne went, they lost to Port Adelaide, and So they're going to continue that form and lose again. So Adelaide, they played... Who did they play? I can't remember who they played, but they did win. So without further ado, these are my tips for this round, I should say, not season. So I've gone Bulldogs by 71, Collingwood, West Coast, Gold Coast, Geelong, Brisbane, Hawthorn, Fremantle, and Adelaide. Comment below your tips down in the comment section below, and yeah, hopefully get 7 out of 7 this time, not 6 out of 7. Oh, actually, no, it's 9 out of 9. Let's go for. So yeah, they're my round 17 tips. I am on 88 total tips. I would have been on 89 if I decided that I wasn't going to go for the upset. But yeah, so I'm 4th in my tipping comp. I keep forgetting that I have a tipping competition. I don't know if anyone still wants to join, but comment below if you want to join as well. I'll send you the link. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'm 441,566 out of 889,209 people. So I'm about 49% of the top. So that's not too bad. I went down 2,800. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and yeah, peace.